Okay, so we have multiple breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is January 19, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. It will actually help to spread this information. And once again, thank you so much for your support. So the president's final message, a letter for Donald. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. We have more breaking news. Multiple states declaring emergency, urging everyone to get ready. So a winter storm warning and a winter weather advisory in effect. The heaviest snow falls between 6 p.m. and midnight. Alright, even Florida, Jacksonville might see snow. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on with these two breaking news. Please share the video. And I do have another video coming up. It's going to be a late night video over at Grand Supreme News. And once again, guys, thank you so much for your support. For those of you that are not aware, I did a live stream at Grand Supreme News. It was a 4-hour live stream. And it was about the victory rally of Donald. And well, I got an email from this platform saying that the video cannot be played in multiple territories or other countries, and I got hit really hard on that video, so I had to remove it because, again, I don't want to get suspended. But the video is going to be uploaded over at Patreon. Okay, so, and also big breaking news update. The Donald is still here. And you guys already know Brandon Biggs, he said that January 19th, something was going to happen to the Donald. Supposedly, a beautiful woman was going to approach him and open F-I-R-E on the Donald in his chest. Well, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. And someone is like, Lewis, he wasn't prophesying, okay? Yes, he was. He said that God showed him a vision of what's going to happen. That's prophesying. That's a prediction. I mean, what do you call it then? What do you call it? The problem is everybody is defending this man. He was caught. He was busted. He said something was going to happen to the Donald. He's still here. He has another prediction for tomorrow. He said that tomorrow there's going to be all these white vans and people with vests and this and that. We're going to talk more about it over at Grand Supreme News. But today's prediction, it was phony. Please stop defending this man. Please stop defending him. All right, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Please share the video. So Joe plans to leave Donald a letter on the Resolute desk before leaving the White House tomorrow. Now, it's a tradition. Donald surprisingly followed in 2021, despite skipping Joe's inauguration. The two men will ride together to the Capitol. But don't expect warm vibes. Donald just torched Joe's legacy at a rally, calling his term 4 years long. 4 long years of American decline. One tradition upheld, but the tensions, ? Oh, that's definitely staying. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. I do have the full article here, this news article. So before he leaves office, the final time, Joe plans to pen Donald a letter. 4 years ago, when Donald famously skipped Joe's inauguration after refusing to acknowledge his victory, Joe revealed that Donald had followed one presidential tradition by leaving him a letter on a Resolute desk in the Oval Office, while its exact contents have never been revealed. Joe later described it as very generous. At the time, a senior Donald aide described the letter to the news as a personal note that prayed for the success of the country and the new administration, to care for the country. It says here, it is a modern tradition for outgoing leaders to write their successor a letter and leave it for them on the resolute desk in the Oval Office. It may have been a surprising tradition for Donald to follow, given he floated so many others. But people around Donald in 2021 said it was because he was so fascinated by the letter that former Barack had left for him when he took office. As the news previously reported, Donald was so touched by the move that he tried to call Barack immediately after reading it, but the outgoing leader was flying to California and the two never directly connected. Donald and Joe will have several moments together Monday, including a tea and coffee reception with their spouses at the White House. The two will also ride together in the presidential limo to the Capitol for the inauguration. The two men did not ride together 4 years ago, when Donald famously skipped Joe's swearing in. But they will return to the same tradition that outgoing Barack afforded to Donald in 2017. Now, the moment could be awkward, given Donald spent his rally speech Sunday trashing his predecessor legacy. Tomorrow at noon, the curtain closes on 4 long years of Sleeping Giant decline, and we begin brand new day of Sleeping Giant strength and prosperity, dignity, and pride. Donald said at the rally in D.C., "We're not going to take it anymore." All right. So here's the thing, guys. Those letters are private. That's between them. And Barack sent one to Donald, and Donald sent one to Joe, and Joe's gonna send one to Donald. So it's a tradition. And again, those letters is just between them, and I believe it's very powerful. It's amazing. That's very amazing. All right, so let's see what's going on with this storm. You have multiple states. Multiple states are sounding the alarm. States of emergency declared in Louisiana and New Jersey, and I think Michigan. We are now into our first significant snowfall of the season. As the storm system heads this way, at this point, it looked like 4 to 8 inches is the total amount of powder most of the states will get, but there will be exceptions in parts of the area. That's why a winter storm warning has been issued for most of the state, minus the immediate shoreline that is underneath a winter weather advisory. It's likely the southeast shoreline from New Haven to New London may get a little less due to some mixing and rain, and higher elevation may see closer to 8 inches. For more information, let's skip all that there. Give me a second for more information. Our snow map below. After the storm, bitterly cold air arrives on the back end of the system, and highs will only be in the low 20s, teens, midweek. And with the wind chill, it will feel like it's sub-zero and in the single digits. That's brutal. Oh man, look at the picture here, guys. Look at this. Ooh. Wow. Please be safe out there. Tonight, it says here, tonight, snow through the overnight hours, heavy at times, and about 4 a.m. Lows in the teens, windy and colder by morning. Yeah, it's gonna be really cold. So please prepare yourself, guys. It's saying midnight. It's going. That's when it starts. So you got Monday, 12 a.m. So in the next hour or around 30 minutes. So please prepare yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally. And guys, sometimes this leads to power outages. Again, when the grid is just constantly working a lot and is causing stress and just completely shuts down. Now, the state of Florida, I heard that Jacksonville or the Panhandle might see snow. Partly sunny and bitterly cold. Highs in the teens, wind chills in the single digits, and sub zero. Overnight, lows near zero. Mm. Wednesday, cold sunshine with highs in the teens to around 20 degrees. Once again, a brutal wind, chilly mostly in the single digit during the day. Here's some of the forecast days. Mostly sunny. Thursday is mostly sunny and still cold. Highs in the mid and low to the mid 20s. Friday, partly cloudy and not as cold. Highs in the upper 20s to low 30s. Saturday, partly to mostly sunny. Temperatures in the low to mid 30s. Sunday, cloudy with some rain and snow showers. Highs in the mid and upper 30s. All right. So please prepare yourself, guys. Give me a second here. I want to take you to the West Coast because there's some breaking news going on the West Coast. It's very important to share this one. This is coming out from the National Weather Service, Los Angeles. A powerful and damaging Santa Ana windstorm incoming. Take action now to prepare your home and loved ones for another round of extreme wind and fire weather, starting tomorrow afternoon. Worst winds Monday afternoon, Tuesday morning. Wow. Look at this. Coast and valleys gust 50 to 70 mile per hour wind. Mountains and foothills gust 60 to 100 miles per hour wind. Man. Someone said, never in 24 years that I lived in SoCal did the Santa Ana winds come around 3 times in a month. Something is not right. What do you guys think? Again, I don't know anything about California, but one thing I tell you guys is that this is strange because stuff like this, it doesn't happen every year. I mean, there's something going on. And it seems like West Coast is not looking good. And I want to bring this one up too. This is just getting insane now. Look at this. People pretending to be firefighters. 2 people from Oregon were cuffed inside the Palisade fire zone for impersonating firefighters. Police say they had a fire truck. They had a fire truck, which was bought in the auction. Oh, it was bought in the auction. Were wearing Cal Fire t-shirts and claimed to be with Warring River FD Fire Department, which doesn't exist. Unbelievable. The reason why people do this so they could go inside a house and start looting and taking. Unbelievable. So they bought this truck from an auction and they got all this equipment. It seems like a lot of them plan this event. And again, it's like they already planned all this type of stuff. Possibly they already know about the FIRE. Unbelievable. Never seen anything like this ever in my life. And, I pray for the people out there in California. Wow. Alright, guys. I'm going to end it here. Do me a favor. Please share the video. And I will keep it updated with more information. Today is Joe's last day. And that's it. He's leaving. Now, when Donald comes in, he better not give 1 cent to Crane. Because boy, oh boy, Lewis would go cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Well, I won't go cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, but he said he wanted to end the biblical war. And that's why people went for him, to end this biblical war, not to keep writing checks. So, again, I will keep you updated with all this news events, guys. And prepare yourself. The Donald is coming today. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.